My thing about it is that you weasels in the media couldn't handle that he had movie star good looks, he had a supermodel girlfriend, and when it came down, when you needed to deliver, he always did. And what it did was reminded all you out-of-shape sports writers how many times you didn't get picked in gym class, and you went after him. I love that you guys are so excited that something bad finally happened, that, like, this is all you have to grasp onto, is that at the end of his career, okay, that he's on, like, another team. Like, that's the best you have. After all these years of Jim Irsay, okay, in the Indianapolis Colts, that bitch-ass organization that could never take a loss, and the fact that Brady and Belichick were beating all your asses so bad across the league that you guys actually co-signed on the owner of a losing team conducting his own independent investigation that was laughed out of court. The judge actually got mad for them wasting their time, and then the suspension was reversed, and then the NFL just goes, well, are we a corporation? And they go, yeah. Does a corporation have the right to suspend an employee? And they go, yeah. And that was the loophole that they suspended him on, and you're still saying he cheated. And by the way, that whole stupid Deflategate, that dope who wasn't even a scientist that conducted it, found a deflated balls on the Colts side, too, which was completely ignored. ESPN then did a study, showed a deflated ball, actually got there a half a second later or whatever, which debunked the whole thing. They took that down from their website. So I want to see now if he wins in Tampa. I want to see if Jim Irsay goes after him and all these butthurt people around the NFL for all these years.
As a Boston guy, if Brady goes to Tampa and wins a Super Bowl, would you be bitter?
I absolutely love this question because every non-Patriots fan has been asking me this, and I can just really see how much this guy has broken your hearts. It's really a testament to how great he is. I absolutely would not be brokenhearted. He put us on the map. We were a joke. I can't say a total joke because we had Drew Bledsoe and Bill Parcells before them, but we used to play. It looked like a high school football stadium, aluminum seats. He took us to 9 and we won 6. You can't complain. And what I love is if he wins in Tampa, he'll do what a lot of great quarterbacks have never been able to do, is go to that next team. Joe Namath with the Rams, Johnny Unitas with Chicago, and on and on and on. I'm sorry, with San Diego. If he does this, I think it would be a great thing because I know he's a huge fan of Joe Montana, and Joe Montana went to Kansas City, immediately made them a playoff team, but wasn't able to get them a championship. And if he wins it, I just want to know, what is Jim Irsay and the Colts going to say? How are they going to say he underhandedly beat him this time? So I would absolutely love it.
When you go on the NFL Network and you see Bill Parcells telling stories about Bill Walsh pretending his headset went out, and he already called his whole first half of plays during a playoff game, and that's played off as gamesmanship. So,
Bill,
no. Rich Eisen, you owe me this. After every time we won something, somebody'd be like, I heard that they actually had a GoPro in the first down marker, and they were listening, and blah, blah, all of that crap.
I would love to see Tom Brady go up against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, sort of the next guy who's already arrived with his title. I would love to see that matchup. I mean, I think that would be an incredible Super Bowl. But I am not bitter at all. In the last 20 years, I got to see all 4 of my sports teams win a championship. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I would have thought I would see the Red Sox win a World Series before I ever saw the Patriots win a Super Bowl.
Eli Manning's one of my favorite quarterbacks ever, and he broke my heart twice. The guy is a beast, and the bigger the game was, the bigger he played. Now, I can say that. Why can't Jim Irsay and the Colts ever just give this guy his due? And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to age well. Like rollerblading, it will not age well the way he behaves.
To everybody who said that, the ridiculous statements that he's a systems quarterback, he can plug anybody in.
And then not to mention the tuck rule. That's not the first time they called it. The first time it was called against the Patriots during a Jets game. So there you go. These are the facts. You can listen to them if you want to. Or, like I said, you can sit around with a guy with Tiny Tim's ukulele and you can feel better about when you got picked in gym class. I mean, if that's what you want to do, or you can get somebody that do, like I do.
I just want to hear what all these just babies, these whiners, are going to say. I got to tell you, all those years when Dan Marino's with the Dolphins and they would kick our ass down the Orange Bowl, they would always beat us. Like, I never said anything bad about I love Dan Marino. The guy, I mean, I love Derek Jeter. All of those guys broke my sports heart 1,000 times, but I would never sit there and talk negatively about them that they were doing something underhanded. It's like they beat you. You lost by 35.
I love the fact that I showed you these photographs and you went, when I first asked you for a reaction, you went highbrow. You went, you know what, Brady gave us 6.
I say highbrow. Don't try to make a ball a strike now, Rich.
No, hold on.
Don't try to make a ball a strike. That was outside ball one on your part. I have no problem. He is an adult. That guy, so many times, deferred money down the road so we could have a better team and win championships. He deserves to get paid. He deserves to play in a state that has no state tax. Good for him. All right? That's what I'm saying. But I'm going back to how some weasel in Indianapolis, okay, who's sitting around buying Tiny Tim's ukulele is somehow judging what a guy's doing on the football field, and then you guys in the media listen to it. Oh, it's ridiculous.
You guys me. You just painted me with the very same broad brush as everybody else.
That broad brush, and I went right across your forehead with it.
How about this? How about Tom did everything he could to make the team win? He was constantly deferring money so we could get better players. He's at the end. How about he goes to the sunshine, doesn't deal with the winter at state taxes? He gave us 6. I mean, anybody who's upset with that move, you're just a miserable person.
And then you keep trying to paint this as, oh, my God, he's all butthurt that he went to Tampa. I'm not excited about that, but it's his career, okay? But I'm also still – I want to know now, if he wins in Tampa, what are you guys going to come up with then? Something that has to do with the Oranges? Something down there?
No. I give Brady his due. I always give Brady his due. I'm with you. I just love seeing, just again, welcoming the Patriots fans to the rest of the fan bases in the NFL. That the last 20 years that you enjoyed that magic carpet ride, now everybody's back. Now it's kind of even playing field right now. That's all.
I want Tom to win so bad. I just want to hear how the Colts are going to cry on this one. And all of you guys in sports media, the way you backed out, the way you guys backed all their ridiculous complaining over the years is really shameful.
He literally put the franchise on his back. He won 6. If he just won 1, we would have named a street after him. He won 6. He three-peated twice in the NFL. That never happens. We went to 9 Super Bowls. I mean, all of a sudden, like, during his time there, we became the team that went to the most Super Bowls. Like, all of a sudden, we came into the Dallas Cowboys 49ers stratosphere, which just seemed untouchable when I was growing up.
And then also when Brady went to dive after the guy, I mean, it literally looked like somebody threw a dead body out of a car. That's the amazing thing about Tom Brady. When he stands in the pocket, he looks like an astronaut. And the second he starts, like, running, you're just like, oh, my God, he's like 80 years old. He probably just leans up against stuff in his house so Giselle doesn't get sick of him. He's like, Giselle, I'm going to go get the mail. Don't watch this. He's so good looking. I got to make fun of him a little bit.
There's 2 things that make me happy. 1, football's coming back. That makes me psyched. And then 2, you know, there's a lot of great quarterbacks throughout history finished on another team and never won a championship. So if he gets number 7, as far as modern-day athletes, he'll have one more than Jordan.
Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe as I post a new Tom Brady video every day.